Welcome to the fourth episode of Smoking My podcast. This one's a little bit more special, even though all of them have been kind of special. This one's a little bit dope because I got the highest stoner in Texas, two-time Texas Hemp Award champ,
Let's go.
the motherfucking King De La Stoner. Also, a personal friend of mine. Sorry, De La Stoner.
Yeah, bro. Thanks for having me, bro.
How we doing? How we doing today?
Yeah, Smoking My podcast. What's up, y'all?
How we feeling tonight, bro? High?
High and full, dude.
We had a little dinner. Full disclosure, we had a little birthday dinner for the homie. It's his birthday, so we had to go out and get slapped by some meat.
Yeah.
We went to an all-you-could-eat steakhouse. That shit was
They're
crazy.
probably thinking we went to Arby's. Didn't go to Arby's.
No, sir. Denver, bro. How you like it so far?
Dude, I love Denver, dude. I like coming out here any chance I can get to come out here, I'd love to come out here.
You a Texas man, so what's the heat and the coldness dichotomy like? How do you go through that? Have you been out here when it's like freezing?
Not when it's like been freezing. Nah, I normally come out here in the summer, so it's like I kind of miss that winter freeze.
That's a smart move, bro.
Yeah,
It's a smart move.
I don't like to drive in the ice either, so.
Nah, nobody does. I'll just let this is what he does for a living. I'll just be quiet.
Go for it.
No, light it. No, I
That's-
wanted to see the legendary spark up, bro. The De La Stoner spark.
Oh, okay, bet.
You already
I
know.
was just burning off the extra foreskin that you don't need.
Recently made the change to blunts, right? From blunts to joints. Why is that De La Stoner?
Well, for one, when you hotbox the car with a blunt, that shit would stink for like ever. That smell would never go away. But also, too, blunts, the nicotine, it gets to you after a while. And just wanted to just do something different, a healthier choice of not doing tobacco. I don't even do hemp wraps.
Oh,
It's
shit.
just straight joints. Like, I'll smoke them, but I'll prefer raw papers now. That's all I smoke.
Sick. Well, the real reason we're here is just to get what we do on Smoking Your Eye is really get to know these creators on a deeper level, really dive in to what forms your favorite creators and kind of how they came up. So where were you born and stuff, bro?
I'm originally from West Texas, San Angelo, Texas. If you want to know the actual town,
San
small
Angelo.
town, yeah, bro. Oil field type of place, retirement type of place, college town.
Whoa, that's kind of opposite.
Yeah,
Retirement, but college town?
yeah. So like people go to retire, and also like a family place too. So like people who want to settle down and
This is San Angelo?
yeah.
Oh, shit. I never even...
Yeah, and so like I was none of that. I was not the oil field. I don't want to be in the nursing field or like the doctor medical field or whatever. Don't want kids. I'm too high for that. And smoke way too much weed. They're fucking the rules are ass backwards out there, dude. And so I was like, man, I smoke way too much flower. I need to go to a bigger city where it's like
It's
cool, but. Just be careful.
Yeah.
In San Angelo, dude, you get caught with just like this right here, you're going to jail forever.
There's like 2 grams, by the way. Not even a gram, maybe.
So my homie got pulled over and they fucking took him to jail for a seed.
All right. That's disgusting. I'm glad we don't have to deal with that here. Evidently, there's like a typical lane that the people where you're from fall into. At what point in your life did you know that wasn't your lane? Like you said, I'm not oil field, I'm not whatever. What point in your life did you realize that? And at what point in your life did you start to dive into it a little more?
Honestly, bro, I kind of realized it. I've always wanted to move out of that town since I was a kid. Since I was younger, since I was a teenager, mid-adult. I've always wanted to get out of that small town. And then I realized it more when I started smoking weed consistently, like every day. Didn't go out to the bars, the clubs anymore. I'd rather just stay home and get high. And then I was just all like, yeah, dude, there's really nothing to do here besides get drunk, get in trouble, just go to work. And I want to do something else. Like, I don't have to be working all the time and not doing anything cool, And so, like, the city, there's so much to do out there. Even now, I don't even do shit. I just stay at home and get high. But but if I want to, I have options to go do shit.
It's the options.
But yeah, bro, when I started smoking, that's when I realized it's like, yeah, I need to get out of here, just go somewhere where I can smoke more weed and just be myself. and not having to look over my shoulder as much.
As much. You say that because where you moved to is still illegal?
Yeah, it's still Texas, so it's like in San Antonio you can have like 2 ounces and they can give you a slap on the hand, like don't do that again.
Yeah.
Or depending on the cop's mood, they'll either have you make you step on it, just throw it away. Of course, if you have a fuckload and you look like a plug,
yeah,
that's a different story.
Whole different,
what I mean?
Yeah.
But and then Austin, Texas, is only an hour and a half from San Antonio.
Austin,
and it's
Texas.
Decriminalized over there.
Wow.
And so everybody smokes weed, so that's why I'm always in Austin. But it's just expensive to live there.
Expensive to live there. And where did you move to, bro? I'll backtrack a little bit, but where'd you move to?
San Antonio. So I went from San Angelo, born and raised from there in San Angelo, and then when I turned 26, 25, I moved to San Antonio and just been chilling and smoking there since.
Sick. You mentioned that you started to dive into your own lane a little bit when you started smoking. At what age, and can you tell us a little bit why you started smoking?
Yeah, man. I realized that I used to have a short temper. Like, I would get mad easily. And then when I would drink, I would like kind of be like more of a dick.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like a douchebag and everything. And so like when I smoked, it calmed me down a lot. And it just made me think about shit before doing it. And then just relaxed me a lot, dude. You know what I mean? Like I just felt like it was good for anxiety, especially when I went grocery shopping. There's too many people there. Socializing, it helps with that. Like people think because I'm a people person, they see me on Instagram, I'm like, like I get along with everyone. Like,
that's what you be doing on Instagram. Ooh.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just too much. I gotta like take myself out of that circle and just go be by myself and like catch my thoughts or something.
That is fucking honestly, bro. I know you. Like I know this man. We've hung out, and like I wouldn't even imagine that he would have trouble in a social setting. It seems to be that he can adapt rapidly and quickly to whatever is going on, and always just insert some kind of a joke, which is kind of kind of mind blowing, bro. Honestly, to like something new that I learned actually. So what would you say? 14, 15? You said
when I first started smoking. Yeah, dude, 13, 14.
Can you describe the anxiety at that age? Can you describe like what it was like? Because I would assume it's different than like you said.
So that first high will never be the same. Teenage high. And then stopping as a teenager and smoking again as an adult, those two different highs will never be the same. But yeah, I remember when I first started smoking weed, it was out of a gravity bomb at a fucking cooler with the little Spence thing that you can with the water jug, whatever. And it was a 3-liter Coke, and we fucking used that, bro. I was in the backyard at my friend's house, and I just remember being just like really stoned and going home and moving slow, feeling stupid. And I'm like, yeah, we shouldn't be smoking at this age, but I love this feeling, and it was just fucking fun, though. Like,
what about like without it? Did you like? Was there something you were trying to like mask a little bit or hide? Like you said, you have trouble socially at that age. Were you trying to like be more social with the weed, or what was it for? It was just like
just to smoke it, honestly.
How were you introduced to it?
The neighbor, my homie that lived behind me, his sister was dating a plug, and so I had been smoking Dro, bro, since I was a kid, like a teenager. So I ain't never had to deal with the Reggie. You know what I'm saying?
That's
the struggle.
Crazy. I didn't smoke. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you good.
I didn't smoke much Reggie, but I smoked a lot of like mids. People call like shit mids nowadays, but real mids, like they almost look like Reggie back in the day.
They had some good Dro back then, dude.
But it was still fucking terrible, bro.
Yeah. It got you a little high, but then I just remember like seeing the difference from when I first started smoking as a kid to what it looked like to what it looks like now.
That's insane, because I can relate to that, because color, taste, everything.
The high.
So, you make the move to San Antonio.
Yeah.
What was the plan, and why did you do it?
The plan was just to go out there, bro, and just have fun, dude, and just live life and not move back to my hometown. Yeah, dude, that's what it was. It's like, I don't give a fuck how much I have to struggle. I don't want to go back. Like, I don't want to have to be tied down here. Like, it's just too small of a town for me. Like, everyone else, like, they love it. Cool. That's your thing. But, like, for me, it's just not my thing. And so, like, I just needed to get out. I just love being in the city, bigger city, bro. I don't give a damn about the traffic. You know, traffic, it is what it is. But it's just so much to do, so many people, so much opportunities out in these big towns or big cities, you know what I mean?
Definitely, bro. 100%. I know that, especially coming from a small town and like I haven't moved to a big town, but I'll be out here. What you said you didn't make any content before you moved to San Antonio. What would you do in your free time?
Dude, I would just so when I first moved to San Antonio, I was a single man.
Oh shit.
Chill out, baby. I was a single man, so I wasn't really doing much, honestly. I was broke as fuck. But I would go to Austin a lot, dude. I would go to the parks a lot. I would go downtown a lot.
You're jumping ahead of my question. I'm talking hometown.
Oh, in my hometown.
What would you do for fun there? If you say you weren't content creating, because I'll get to the content creating. I'll get to.
Well, I wasn't creating content in San Antonio either.
You went. Oh, okay. So it took a while.
Started, like 3 years ago.
We'll get into that. What were you doing for fun?
So before Angelo.
Okay. Before any content, before De La Stoner was De La Stoner, what was he out there doing?
In San Angelo, I was just...
your girl's laughing like he was wilding.
No,
he was out there wilding.
I was out there getting drunk as fuck. Just fucking partying, being an asshole. Just fucking...
Oh, so that was a little bit...
living life. Yeah, and then... but when I started smoking, though... My hobbies was just to get high and go places to like hike around and find new places to smoke. You know what I mean?
No, 100%. That's the best. Let's get back into this wild part though. You was out like partying, getting drunk.
Yeah.
Did you ever get arrested?
Nah, dude, never got arrested for that.
You never got arrested for that. That's crazy. You're such a calm individual. I wouldn't imagine you like being rambunctious. Was the alcohol?
Yeah, dude. My mom didn't think so either because I was her good son, you know. So I was kind of like a wild child. Like as soon as I was able to party, I was like fucking
vodka, tequila, fucking blah.
Yeah, dude. I used to get blackout drunk. And I remember driving home. I'd wake up, dude. Good. Like fuck, dude. How did I get home? I'd run outside just to look at my car to make sure I didn't hit nothing. Crazy.
By the way you talk about it, bro, it sounds like you're not proud of it, bro. Is that the case?
I mean, it wasn't my like my best times, but I met and hung out with like my friends, so like, I won't regret that. But I'm getting blacked out drunk and shit, dude. Like yeah, like I'm stupid for doing that shit. But other than that, I mean, I don't really regret it because I was living life too. I was in my early 20s. You know what I mean? So like I need to fuck up and learn from my mistakes. And then, you know, and I just kind of grew up after I started smoking weed, really.
I used to black out as well. So as a fellow blackouter, what did it, bro? What did it? What was the, where you were like, all right, I probably should stop drinking like that? And obviously you took on the weed thing a little later. But what was the point where you were like, oh shit, this drinking stuff isn't it?
The weed thing helped it.
A lot? Mm-hmm. Prior to that, it was probably just how many times the paranoia from the mistakes you'd make?
Nah, dude. So
that would have killed me.
One day we were drinking and my friend was like, I want to get high. I haven't been high in a long time. And I was like, dude, right, same. And so she's like, I got some money to go buy some weed. So my homie was selling it. I bought an eighth. And then we went back to her apartment. It was me and a bunch of other homies. We got real fucking stoned. Went to McDonald's and started eating all these like burgers and fries. And so the next day we're supposed to go out and drink. But that girl, she was like, I don't want this weed. Like I just wanted to get high tonight. She's like, you can have the rest. And I was like, bet.
Clutch.
So that night I went to buy a pipe. And then so the next day they're like, hey, we're gonna go out and drink. Then I was, but I got high before. And I was like, I think I'm gonna stay, dude. I'm gonna stay home and just smoke. I'm pretty high. And then the next day did the same. The next weekend did the same. The next weekend did the same. And then I just realized, like, I'm saving a lot of money not going out to the bars. You know, spending all this money on beers and shots. And, I mean, granted, I'm buying a lot of weed, but I can make it stretch.
You're a lot more mindful about it.
Yeah, like $50 on weed, $50 on alcohol. That's just one night. $50 on weed, I can make that shit last like a week or two.
A month.
Now, no, like a day. Not even, bro. Like this is the 8th, and I had to make it last till we got here until afterwards.
Make it last an afternoon.
Yeah, dude. And but yeah, bro, that's what did it. Just smoking weed just kind of like made me realize like, nah, I don't want to go out and drink anymore. It's not fun.
That's awesome.
I mean, I'm not saying like smoking weed's a lot of fun. I mean, it is.
It is, right?
But
that's what we're saying. That's exactly what we're saying.
It's just a lot better for you, is what I'm saying.
A lot less dangerous, I guess, it would be.
Yeah, in some forms, yeah.
Yeah, because I fucking made some mistakes as well, bro. So, you're in San Antonio. You just came from San Angelo. All these fucking saints and shit. What? You smoking in San Antonio? You already smoking, right?
Yeah, dude. I used to trap hard back home.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And so, like, I kind of saved some money like that. And then I saved weed like that, too. And so, like, when I moved to San Antonio, I was fucking living off of that ounce by smoking it and not having to buy weed. And then I was able to save enough money trapping to pay rent for, like, the first month or two and my truck payment. And so, like, kind of was able to stabilize myself and shit like that.
Damn.
But, yeah, and then when I got to San Antonio, I was like, damn. I need weed after I, ran out. And then I met my homie's plug, and so like from there I just kept smoking, And I worked at Dillard's when I was living there when I first moved there, and so I used to have to hustle the employees. Like they'll be looking for weed on like 10 grams all the way to 28. Oh, you need 2 ounces, $10 all the way. Whatever I can do to hustle somebody.
Lock in, peep game, and lock in. We paying our bills off this shit. We're not fucking around. We're not buying chains. We're not fucking. Cheers.
Just rosin necklaces.
Who makes those?
Dab with G.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Dab with
So,
G.
you make it happen like a motherfucking G. You got your bills paid. You're in San Antonio. How do you start with the content stuff, bro? Because, buddy, if you guys don't know, buddy just hit 10K on Instagram. Yeah. I don't even know where the fuck he's at on TikTok.
Took forever. Like 15, 16.
15,000 on TikTok.
38,000 on Facebook.
38,000 on Facebook. This man is the fucking man. So, how, bro? When, what, and where? What's up?
So basically, bro, it's like every COVID dream.
What the fuck is that? What?
The COVID dream, bro. That's when everyone figured out what they were good at. Their talent. Another round.
That's the first time I heard that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. People found out like they're really good at this, like their hobbies. They figured out they can make money with their hobbies. So I was just smoking weed, bro, just there, and I didn't want to make a TikTok because I didn't want to be that person stuck on TikTok and shit.
Yes, sir.
Then just one day I was just like, fuck, let me download TikTok, and then I see people making content, and I was like, man, it'd have been more hilarious if they would have done it this way. Like, man, they missed their shot, they should have did it that way.
I could do better than that.
And basically, like, my head got all big, and then, so how it actually started, I was sitting there watching TV with my girl smoking a blunt.
Hell yeah.
And we were watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Classic.
Yeah. And it was an episode where Will and Carlton are going to the private school, and so Will registered to be in the poet class, and so he's trying to impress the ladies, right? So he can Mac, and he's like, "Yeah, I know a poet," and they're like, "Oh, what's his name? What's the poet's name?" Yeah, Rafael de la Ghetto. And so I was sitting on the couch smoking, and I was just like, "De la Ghetto, de la Stoner," and I looked at my girl. I was like, "That sounds kind of cool." And then I wanted to make edibles with my stems instead of using weed because I'm just the type of guy that would rather smoke it. Because if I put it in a batch of fucking brownies and I don't get high from it, I'm going to be fucking pissed. I could have just smoked this. And so I saved up an ounce of stems, looked on YouTube, couldn't find any fucking good videos to use. And so there I was, just like with the TikTok, like, they should have done this, they should have done that. And so I was like, you know what? I could do better than them. So I made a video on YouTube on how to infuse coconut oil using your stems. And so that's when the whole De La Stoner, right before that happened. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'll just name myself De La Stoner, And then so I fucking created the name, created the YouTube channel. My homie Inks, shout out to homie Inks. This is his logo, Stupid Star. he created my logo for me.
Hell yeah.
And so then from there, I kind of just started running with it, doing YouTube videos, and then TikTok thing happened to it. I can do better than them. Started making content, you know. So
Hell
the
yeah.
COVID dream.
The COVID dream, that is the... I've never heard it put like that, bro. But that's the exact same thing I did and shit. So
Yeah, dude, it was like right around COVID. You know?
that shit is so fucking
I just started making all this funny videos, and it was cool because like no one in Texas was being that blunt about being high, especially bragging about being high in public.
Hell yeah.
You know, and smoking in public.
Having no respect for the public.
None. And so it kind of like helped out. And then also too, bro, like I was networking like a motherfucker, bro. Like CBD events, you saw me there.
CBD
Underground markets, still see me there.
Ooh, we gotta touch on that a little bit, bro.
Yeah, bro. And so like I would go to all these markets, dudes, either legal, illegal, like whatever the case was, public places. I would introduce myself as De La Stoner. Yeah, dude, that's how I just kind of did my thing. It was just by making people understand who I was in person instead of finding me on a For You page. They met me in person. You know what I mean? So like they're like, oh, I met this motherfucker in person. Like this dude's cool as fuck.
He's out there.
Yeah.
This guy's a real guy.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So that's why everyone trips out when they see me at these events. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, dude, I fucking love the culture. I'm here because of the culture. Like, because of you guys, I get to do what I get to do. You know, and so I like to get high with you guys too. And that's the only way that I get to hang out with people and smoke with them, especially if I don't know who they are. Like, I'm sorry, you're not coming to my house, so I'm not going to your house if I don't fucking know you.
That's
You
fair.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
come
that's
meet me in public, let's hang out there, smoke a joint, whatever the case is, take a dab. And so that's what I like to do, bro. And I've met so many cool-ass motherfuckers, bro. Motherfuckers I would never want to hit up, like, to hang out with. Like, I was like, oh, you know, but then it's just, like, worked out. Or motherfuckers who I think I would never hang out with, I'm hanging out with. Like you, fucking Edgar, Brian, fucking, who I haven't hung out with Quest, but, like, I know kind of Quest. You know what I mean? Because of y'all. It's fucking dope.
When, just so y'all know what he's talking about, because I popped out there for one of his events. When he says that he pops up to events, they're like cannabis events, but since like the market isn't the most legal out there, they keep it low key and they keep it like underground. And a lot of times he's the special guest, and I had the honor to be a little bit of a special guest there. And let me just tell you guys, that shit, these motherfuckers are putting weed in everything. Like, fuck it, I tried to drink some water, that shit was infused. Like, hot sauce, chamoy, these motherfuckers are sticking it in everything. Texas definitely is just different.
Dude.
Just let you talk a little bit more about the scene. The scene, kind of like, just kind of the community was different. Everything just felt different because I've been to a few legal cities. I've been to Washington. I've been here, states, I guess.
Yeah.
I've been to California. I've been to fucking a few places that smoke for real, you know? And I think the biggest difference was the community, dog.
It's crazy how everybody was together, right?
Texas fucks with Texas, bro.
There were like 500 people at that event last year. I mean, you name it. There was weird people. There was young people, not too young, over 18. That's an adult in Texas. And there was older people there. There was hippies. There was gangsters. There was blue-collar workers. There was white-collar workers.
Nuts, bro.
Like, you name it, dude. There's people out there just shopping, trying to do... And I like it, bro. Like, these events are cool as fuck because, like, it's a safe place for... It's a safe place for people to actually re-up and get what they need. You know what I mean?
Just mind-blowing what a community can do. Cause this shit ain't legal, bro. This shit ain't no FDA. This shit ain't... But you get a few motherfuckers, business-minded stoners, bro, they'll put together an event.
So many brands out there, bro.
You got companies, bro, with logos, with shit, like, just ready to go. As soon as they fucking sign the fucking law into place, Texas is over with. It's two things, though. I will tell you this, two things. Texas is killing it right now. But one of the reasons they're killing it right now is because it's an illegal market, bro.
Yeah.
Here, Denver can't do that, bro. They got regulations. You can't even like smoke in the parking lot of the place you bought the thing.
Yeah, that's crazy because in Texas, you can actually go to the dispensaries out there and fucking smoke there.
Okay, what the fuck is a dispensary in Texas if it's illegal?
It's a THCA.
THCA. Diet weed. Nah, it's alright.
So, you know, there's that loophole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I love loopholes.
So there's some good THCA, just like there is with regular. So you go up to a THCA grower or seller, and you say it looks like real weed, they're gonna say it is real weed. Technically, it is. It is. But it just has a lower THC percentage. But just like how there is with the black market weed, there's mids, there's exotic, you know what I mean? So with THCA, it's the same. There's mids and there's exotic. So
100%.
if you can find the perfect THCA flower out there, like you're set, bro. Like if you can't get weed from your plug, like it's, you have to fucking wait. You don't have nobody else to go to. There's a smoke shop that has THCA. Go check that shit out. More likely, you're probably going to want to try it out. Get an eighth, get 2 grams, and let that shit, just try it out and smoke until you get
better than nothing.
Yeah, really.
Definitely better than no THC, nothing.
Yeah. So, I mean, because once you burn it, that THCA, so the A falls off.
And it's just THC.
And then it turns into THC. You know what I mean? It's just a low dose of THC to where it feels like to me, I like to describe it as a head high. Sativa.
A little microdose.
Yeah.
I fuck with it, bro. I fuck with THC. I've tried THCA dabs. I've tried the flower.
Same here.
This shit, I don't know how to describe it, bro. But if you want something mellow and chill, that's gonna get it. You know what I mean? It's
Definitely.
gonna get it done. So back to Texas. So why do you think the community is so fucking supportive of each other, bro? Especially in something that's not even fucking legal, bro.
I think because like we all know we're all here for the same thing. Like we just want to get our weed. We just want to smoke and hang out with cool people. You know what I mean? So it's just like, also too, you get to meet other stoners at these events. You know what I mean? Like
obviously, yeah.
Like, yeah, you get to meet other cool people out there. Some weird people too. But other than that, like
weird.
Everyone just fucks with each other, bro. Sometimes,
why do you think that is though? Why do you think they fuck with nowhere else?
Weed.
I've never seen that anywhere else. I want you to believe that.
It's because because they just know that like this is the best place to fucking get your re-up.
LA came close. LA came close because they didn't give a fuck.
I haven't been to their events yet, but
it came close because they had some fucking mushrooms. They had some psilocybin out them bitches jars, big ass jars. But Texas, I love Texas for that time, bro. It was so different. Legalizing, bro. Have you heard how far are you guys from doing that? What is it looking like out there?
Who the fuck knows, bro? It's just ass backwards, dude. But honestly, if it wasn't for CBD and THCA, Delta 8 type shit, like Texas wouldn't be as lenient on fucking cannabis. You know what I mean? Because can you imagine if CBD wasn't even legal? Like none of these CBD shops would even be able to be open. Excuse me, or sell anything. You know what I mean? Like if people who do smoke real weed, like it'd be even harder for them to either get it or even like get pulled over easily. You know what I mean? Because it's just so.
Yeah, I love it. I kind of like it. You can just fucking carry a bag that's THCA and just put anything in it. Be like, bro, it's THCA.
But you can still get arrested for it in Texas. So don't get it wrong. Like, yeah.
For THCA?
Yeah, we'll still pull you over. They'll still take you to jail. But the best thing to do is just keep your mouth shut and just keep, if they ask,
headbutt the cop.
Just keep telling them that it is CBD, THCA. And so that way when you do get your lawyer, you know, they're like, okay, it's illegal. It's THCA, TBD. They bought it from a purchase at the store. Maybe the lawyer can get it dismissed or whatever the case is. But either way, like you still want to be careful with it, even though you're getting it from the dispensary. But just be safe and know what to say when you do get pulled over.
Just don't say shit. Say it's THCA and then let the lawyer do the rest.
Exactly.
Now back to you, my handsome. So you figure out that you a motherfucking G, that you got the content stuff, that you can do this, that you can do that. You start to get some views, you start to get some followers. COVID ends. Oh, what the fuck? How does your focus change? Do you go harder? Do you realize like y'all want to try to live off this? What's the aim become after that?
So it really, I always wanted to be a stand-up comedian, but just never really had the balls to actually go on stage and talk and be in public like that. Like granted, like if I'm in public, I can say some weird funny shit, make people laugh, but as a stand-up comedian, like all eyes are on you to make people laugh. You know what I mean? Like in public, I don't have to make people laugh. I just want to. And so doing that kind of helped out. And dude, creating content is fun, but it's just like, how far can you go with it? You know what I mean?
Very good point.
And so I decided, like, you know, I should start doing stand up. And so I went to improv classes, and that helped out. And started doing stand up last year. And so that's definitely helping. So that's definitely what I want to do, is be a comedian, stand up comedian, but also who creates content as well. You know what I mean? Still do what I do, but also be on stage.
You almost got to double up this day and age, anyhow. So no matter if you want to be a fucking bricklayer, you almost got to make content too.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. But, oh, man. Improv?
Improv was
How
a lot
was
of
that,
fucking
bro?
fun, dude. A lot of fun.
How was that?
It was cool. It was a free improv class. It's me, Brian.comedy. Follow him. Check him out.
Shout out.
He told me to go to improv class. He's like, go to improv class. It will help you with stand-up, this and that. And so I did. Started going to improv. And it was cool because I had somebody to go with. I had two homies to go with. My homie Lorenzo wanted to go because he was like, yeah, I want to be an actor. And I was like, I want to do improv. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? I want to go to improv. And then my homie Loser, the guy that's always in my videos, shout out to my boy Loser, LEWSR.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah. His name's Lewis, but he goes by Loser. And he started going with us to improv. You know what I mean? So that made it even easier for me to actually want to go. And then right after that, dude, the homie Mario Salazar, shout out to Mario Salazar. He's a comedian, dude. He's been in the game probably like 12 years plus. And he was like, hey, bro, I'm doing a show called The Next Big Comics or something like that. He's like, you down to do do a show and do 5 minutes? And I was like, yes. What the fuck am I saying? You know? And sure enough, dude, and it was actually on my birthday, the day before my birthday. So a year ago, yesterday, I started stand-up. Wow, it's crazy.
Just realized it.
Yeah. And so I got on stage, did my first 5 minutes, bro, and I did really good. And I got paid too. I was like, I was gonna do it for free. I was like, holy fuck.
Gotta pay
so
you
I was like,
guys.
that motivated me even more. You know what I mean? Like this was like easy $50. And from there I was like, yeah, I want to do stand up. Like that's what I want to do. Like I want to keep doing it. I want to just get paid to do this. And so that's my goal.
That is fucking cool, man. It's weird how like but like a realization during like a weird time in the world.
Yeah.
I think it happened for a lot of people. Like you said, it's kind of the time, but
You know how many businesses have started because of COVID, bro?
yeah, a lot of them ended too. It's just crazy.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Stand-up comedy, bro. How do you make the jump, do you think? How do you stand-up content? How do you stop being the TikToker and start being the comedian, other than obviously doing shows?
Just honestly, just going up and getting on stage. You know what I mean? And just doing shows. That's how you do it.
How did that come? Did that come easy to you? Describe the feeling on stage when you're on stage.
Oh, bro. I couldn't. The first time I did stand up last year, I didn't want to eat. My stomach was hurting. Like right before the show, I didn't want to eat.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. I felt like I had to take a shit, but I didn't eat nothing.
I hate that shit, bro. I don't think I'm good on that.
And I got really stoned because my homie School of Hash, shout out to my boy, he brought me a rosin pod. And so I was smoking that shit inside, bro. The whole time I was waiting to be called, I was just like fucking getting ripped. And then I got on stage, and then I remember like my legs like shaking because I'm nervous. And then as soon as I started speaking, like it just kind of went away because everyone started laughing. You know, because that first laugh kind of went away. Wow. And so I was just like, all right, cool. They're watching me. They're digging it. You know, did the first joke, they liked it. Did the second one, they liked it. Wow. You know, and then so like, but honestly, bro, even now, I still get like that. Like I still get nervous. I feel like I need to take a shit. You know, like all that. And then I get on stage, and it just like
after the first
goes away. It's just like my anxiety comes, all these thoughts happen, and then step on, and it just gets quiet, and it's just me.
Wow. I'd probably throw up.
I'm surprised I haven't.
Personally.
I fainted, but it wasn't like...
that was...
Not before the show, or not during the show.
Oh, okay,
before.
Good. Yeah, okay.
That's when I did my first 15-minute set. I think I was just nervous, and like the anxiety, and then the dab, and then not breathing, and it all just came to me at once.
The dab, bro. The dab. Would you say that marijuana or cannabis helps you, or what is it, writing wise, performing wise?
Oh, dude.
Does it enhance you?
Fuck yeah, bro. Because of weed, I'm able to get on stage and be comfortable, being confident. But also, too, it also helps me with my jokes, coming up with jokes.
Wow.
My best time I ever come up with jokes is when I'm fucked up on edibles, dude. Like RSO, 500 milligrams, like edibles.
That's weirdly specific.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
One time I ate some RSO on a fucking THC chocolate, mixed it together and ate that bitch, dude. And I was in another dimension high. But I came up with jokes that day. Like, it was cool as fuck. And I came up with real ideas, dude. A real idea comes in my head, and I'm like, dude, that would be fucking hilarious. So then there I am, typing it on my phone. You know what I mean?
I could relate to that, bro. I could relate to that. I get all and then some of them are half good, and some of them are like terrible.
Yeah, you're like, man, I was way too fucking high. I thought of this.
You don't be forgetting shit. A lot of people say marijuana makes you like forget shit, bro.
Oh, I was already forgetting shit before weed.
I know 100, but like you never like choke on a joke. Sorry, do you ever like choke? Or anything?
I forgot.
I feel like that would be my biggest downfall.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because when I go on stage, I kind of like improv, but I already know what I'm saying, but I also improv at the same time, you know. And so like when I'm up there, like I'll fucking know what I want to say, but then, like sometimes I'll forget what I was gonna say, and I just stop it there, and I was like, fuck, I forgot I wanted to say that. You know, but yeah, other than that, I mean,
you just move on. How do you manage that?
Yeah, just move on. Just come up with, just say other shit, you know, and keep it going. You know, you don't want to sound like you're all fucked up. You don't know what you're saying, so it's just better to kind of just keep the flow going.
What's in store for the future, bro? You're gonna chill in San Antonio? You're gonna
So yeah, I don't think I can leave Texas, dude, because HEB,
wow,
Whataburger.
Wow, that's lame as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Whataburger is mid.
Nah, you're mid.
Wow, that was weird. Come at me.
Nah, dude. HEB grocery stores, bro.
I never even been there, dog.
We gotta take you.
What's so special about those? I've been to Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's, yeah. I can't forget Buc-ee's. Yeah, but there's a Buc-ee's out here in Colorado now.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know how it's the same.
You gotta go to Tepati now.
The Buc-ee's looks different. Like
dude, that was a good time.
He's a vegan.
A Texan making a joke about Colorado. I just never seen that before. Do you guys think Colorado people are soft in Texas?
No, we think about that
because that's what it just sounded like. You think about that in California, about Californians? Like,
Texas is tired of Californians, bro.
There's a whole lot. Okay.
They're moving to Texas. They're not liking it.
You're not fucking with nowhere else in the state, bro.
Nah, yeah, I do. I fuck with everyone.
Nah, but like moving wise, you would never.
Moving wise, yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't mind moving out to a legal state just to make it easier for me to smoke. But I don't know, bro. Texas is just it's where I stay. Y'all get that joke, my Texas people.
I'm from Kansas, bro. What the fuck?
What the hell is a Kansas?
All right, man. We're not going there. You're not taking me there. So, what would you say the inspiration, bro? What comes from with the motivation, bro? A lot of people would say chasing a dream this big, chasing something this huge is just honestly sometimes a little pointless. Sometimes a little hard because, you know, you'll find a good comedian at every fucking Denny's. Or you'll find a good comedian at... It's just hard sometimes. So how do you deal with the stress, bro? How do you deal with, like, those emotions? Because I feel them sometimes, I'm sure, as a creator who's chasing a little bit of a far-fetched dream. Sometimes it could be, like, demeaning of how hard it is. How do you keep that from shaking you, bro?
Honestly, just the people, bro. Shout out to the people, my followers. Like, they're always engaging. They're always just fucking wanting to have fun. They always want more from me. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. For a minute, like I remember when I first started, I would sit there and think about it. Like, how long am I gonna keep doing this? You know, like I ain't making shit from this, but I just kind of kept it going because, for one, it's fun. You know, and me making these videos. 'Cause sometimes I fucking laugh at my fucking self. I got these videos, bro. I'll sit there and watch it. You know, it's just so fucking funny. Nah, dude, some of them are hilarious, bro. And so, like, because of the people, they really push me and motivate me. And then also, too, is like a weird thing. Like, when death comes around, you know, like, it just makes you realize a lot of shit. And so I'm just like, I honestly don't want to die working a 9 to 5 I want to die. If I'm working a 9 to 5, I want to be living life. But fuck, it's so expensive, bro, out here. And I realized doing content can actually help me travel places. Like I'm in fucking Colorado right now, dude. You know, shout out to the sponsor, bro. Cold Start. They're out in San Antonio. Check them out. Dispensary out there, bro. Thank you so much for helping me come out here. But yeah, dude, they just help me out, and I meet cool people on the way. You know, I fucking smoke a lot of weed for free. I feel like a rock star, bro. When I go to these events, they're just like, here's a free joint, here's some edibles, here's some shrooms. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking set for like a week. I don't need to buy any weed, you know? And yeah, dude, the people just motivate me.
Fame? You like fame?
Nah, I don't really care for it. And if it comes with it, it comes with it. But like, you're still gonna catch me out there in public, hanging out with people. You know, like I'm not gonna be one of those like snobby content creators because I have met someone that are like that. You know, they're like,
Drop the ads.
no, I'm not gonna drop the ads.
Don't drop the ads.
No, yeah, I've seen how they. Cause I'm a people watcher too, bro. Like I'm also like I'll sit there and observe people, be quiet. You don't hear me talking, and so like I'll see them and how they react and how they act towards people. And I've also had the same reaction whenever I try to see somebody that are content creators. I'm like, that was a dick move, you know. And so I don't think they realize because of their fans they're able to do shit like that. And so yeah, bro.
Because of their fans, they're able to be rude to their fans.
They shouldn't be able. No, they shouldn't be like that.
Not should, but they think, you know, because they have them, they can even act that way.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Not me, bro. I love hanging out with people. Until you do some weird shit, you know, or start saying weird shit or talking shit.
You say that shit like you've experienced some shit.
I have.
Bro. Oh, shit.
I recently had to block somebody, dude.
All right, we got to get right into that.
This dude was fucking weird, bro. Like,
I did.
I met this cat.
I'm just like, I did.
Probably like 2 years ago. I dropped a pre-roll. It was a De La Stunner pre-roll.
Yeah, that's on for you,
Yeah, dude. And it was at it was on 420 outside Chiba Hut. And
fire.
This dude came and bought a joint, and I was like, "Bro, appreciate it for supporting."
Did you hug him? You hugged him. You let him on, bro.
Gave my handshake. What I did was I followed you back on Instagram.
Oh,
you know, and so
that pretty much you.
Yeah, and so like he was DM me like, "Hey, we need to hang out." And I'm like, "Hey, come to these events or come over here to these public things where we can hang out and smoke."
Sorry,
you know, and he just never wanted to do that, bro. And so the other day...
That shit is crazy, dog.
The other day...
Yo, we should put a big old scoop of this in there.
He wanted me to smoke with him.
Oh, no.
And he was like, I think I realized that you're just a big pussy and don't want to hang out with me because I can outsmoke you.
So he was right. He's low-key right. Because you are a little baby.
And then...
He claimed to be able to outsmoke you. Hilarious.
Yeah, bro. He claimed to outsmoke me, everybody at my event, and all my homies that I'm with.
He was heartbroken, bro.
And
he broke his little heart.
He told me he was all like, I have nobody to smoke with, so I want to smoke with people who smoke. And then like after that happened, you know, he started going off, and he's all like, I only hang out with real smokers. I got friends to hang out with. And I was like, bro, you literally just said you were lonely earlier. I'm like, now you have people to smoke with? And so I messaged him back. I was like, yo, bro, chill. There ain't no competition out here. Like
I do try to understand. I do want you as a fan.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Fuck. And so I was like, bro, just chill. And he just kept egging it on, bro. And I was like, I don't have time for this, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta do this event. Like, I'm trying to make money. Like, fuck this.
I'm
dude.
not gay. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Like, put this lotion on its skin.
Yo,
ass, dude.
God.
And so I was like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I blocked his ass, bro, and my backup page.
Damn, both pages. You can't even get you on the backup. I am so fucking happy. I've never had that happen to me. Bro.
Yeah, dude. So it was.
How'd you had that? What's going on? What was that like? Your first little stalker, boy?
Oh, bro, I've had an actual stalker when I was in San Angelo.
The life of De La Stunner. I'm glad we did this, dog. Because what the fuck are you talking about? So you're pretty hot, but goddamn, 2 stalkers hot? I would never imagine.
I mean, the Cougars love me, bro.
Yeah, a stalker?
Yeah, she was an old ass bitch.
It seems very immature.
So I was working at Lowe's back in San Angelo, Texas, and I was a head cashier as my position. So basically,
the head cashier.
Yeah, and I actually got the head. And Fucking, so I had to, like, I was in charge of, like, the scheduling and putting people in their spots. Like, hey, go over here so they can take a shit. Hey, they gotta go to lunch, go replace them type shit.
Hell yeah. Like the manager.
Yeah, and so I was, like, nice to everyone, bro, because also I was fucking stoned. Like,
Yeah, that's the only
fucking
way.
you gotta be mad about. Like, I'm high.
Yeah.
And,
That's why everybody else is mad if they're not, because they're not smoking.
yeah, exactly. And so, like, of course, I was being too nice to this one lady, bro. And so one day, I go to my locker, and I open it up, and she gave me chocolate strawberries, right? Check it. This bitch was lazy. She wanted me to do the work, bro. She gave me chunks of chocolate with strawberries. She wanted me to melt the chocolate.
They put the thing, you know what I wanted to give you, put it together.
And there was a note on there, on a flash card, and then like a necklace with a cross on it.
That's hardly stalker behavior.
And
was her fucking toe in there too?
bro, I fucking threw away that chocolate and strawberries.
You didn't trust her either?
Nope. Dude, she was like old as fuck.
But that's not stalker.
No, check, it gets better.
Oh my god.
And so I throw
you
that
said
away.
better.
It gets worse. And so I throw that shit away, and I tell my boss, right? I tell the fucking store manager. I was like, yo, bro, peep this. Check so-and-so. Her name is Isabel. I was like, so-and-so is fucking stalking me, bro. She's leaving me notes. And so one day I'm walking out to
You said
lunch,
so.
and she stops me, right? And she's all like, hey, I just want to let you know that I'm praying for you. And I said, don't do that.
Don't be fucking praying for me,
I was like, don't do that. I don't believe in that. And so I walked away. And as I'm walking out, he goes, oh, you talking to your girlfriend? And I was like, you fucking bitch, bro. You're supposed to be a boss, bro. You're supposed to have my back. But you're over here talking shit, you know? And then
no help at all.
one day, I was walking out to the car on lunch with my homie Josh Pritchett. And this bitch pulls up out of my truck, bro, behind. And she's like, hey, Luis, can I talk to you? And I was like, holy shit. And then my friend Josh, bro, turns around and walks away. Do your thing, Luis. And then just takes off. I'm like, you fucking bitch, bro. She's like, I just want to talk to you. I really like you. And we're the same age. And I was like, bitch, I am 23. You are 57. Like, we are not the same age, dude. You know, and it just got fucking weird, bro. Like, even my boss wasn't doing shit about it. You know, he's just egging it on.
That's not a boss at all.
Yeah, the homie. I used to sell him weed. And she ended up quitting, bro, and I hadn't seen her after that. And then I went to H-E-B. I went to go visit my family. I went to H-E-B, and I was walking towards the register. And then I looked at my girlfriend. I was like, oh, shit, let's go that way. She's like, why? I was like, go that way. Just go that way. She's like, why? What happened? I was like, remember that my stalker? She's like, yeah. But check this out. I didn't tell her what she looked like or anything or her age. So my girl's looking around, looking for, like, someone young or my age or whatever. You know, she's like, I don't see no one. I was like, she's over there. She's standing right there. She's like, you mean that old lady? And I was like, yes. Yeah, that old ass lady, bro. And like, it was fucking weird, dude. Like, I did not want to like walk by her. Like,
was she really?
I would have pushed her.
Are you guessing?
She probably, yeah. I wouldn't have pushed her, guys. But she was up there, dude. They should pass away though, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
Oh damn! R.I.P.
R.I.P. the stalker.
To Isabel.
Yeah, bro. She was like, I remember I was talking to this girl outside the register, asking her if she needed to use the bathroom or like breaks or anything like that. And that chick, Isabel, walked in and she gave her like the dirtiest look.
Oh, she was jealous.
And she was jealous, bro. Yeah. So I had to go apologize to Isabel and be like, fuck you, bitch. Nah, I just made that.
You old ass bitch.
But that shit was weird, dude. That was like the only time I ever had a stalker.
That's when I would move
and of course, like, she's an older lady. She ain't got no money. Like, she works at Lowe's. Like, bitch, I ain't got no money. I work at Lowe's. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Like, I know you are.
Yeah, I'm not about to go paycheck to paycheck with your old ass.
Yeah, dude, I ain't get no PS4 out of that. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, that shit was hilarious.
Damn, bro. A stalker.
Good times.
You ever been to Mexico? You ever smoked the weed in Mexico?
No, dude. I was a teenager when my cousin tried to smoke me out in Mexico, and like that weed looked weird to me. Like the green color of it, like that does not look like weed, bro. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna smoke that shit and wake up in the ditch. And I was also there at my grandma's funeral, so like.
No shit, that's not the time to roll up.
Yeah, it's before.
Mm-hmm. Like,
you know,
why
and
would
then
you eat after?
Yeah, the service. But
you-
no, dude, I was a kid, so I didn't really smoke like that. Also, and then like I didn't really know Spanish to like actually go want to hang out with my cousin and like because
want to smoke.
yeah, like I don't know what if he's talking shit or somebody pulls up. Like I don't know what the fuck's going down. So I was like, it's cool, I'll stay here. And because my cousins, bro, they grew up to be in like the cartels and shit, bro. It was fucking wild. I had like 3 cousins that were from Fort Worth that went to jail for smuggling guns. Fucking guns, bro, over the border.
Damn.
They're fucking crazy.
There's a lot of crime where you're at?
Not where I'm at, no.
Where's that at?
That was
In
Fort
Mexico?
Worth. But
Fort Worth.
yeah, Mexico. Like, my dad's from Mexico, Acuña.
Oh,
So
shit.
it's pretty-
Where's your mom from?
San Antonio.
Where they meet?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Good question. I don't know where they met, but my mom was born in San Antonio, lived there, and then she moved to San Angelo as like a teenager or something like that.
Your parents still together?
Nah.
Do you think you're the reason they got divorced?
Probably not. Nah.
How's your relationship with them?
It's cool. My dad, it wasn't as cool growing up with him, like, because I was a smart ass, bro. I still am. But like I was
concur.
real bad. And like my dad would be like, "Sácate la pinche cara." I was mad, like, he's like pretty much saying like, take away that face.
Fix
like,
your fucking face, fool.
yeah, like quit being a fucking bitch and mad and just chillax. He'd always say that, "Sácate la cara." I'm like, how am I supposed to take off my face? Just being a stupid ass. And we've gotten to like fist fights, but as I got older,
It just says that like normal.
Yeah, dude.
We used to fucking go fight 6 rounds.
dude, I was just bad. We just never got along. And then
Damn, bro.
as the years went by, we started getting along. Food wise, bro, food is what got us together. Barbecuing, yeah, dude. And like, but my dad's a whole different person, bro, compared to what he was growing as a kid to what he is now.
Where was the disconnect, bro? What do you think why was the fighting?
I don't know, honestly. I mean,
Fuck
it
'em.
wasn't helping that I was being a smart ass, and also I was a necio, bro. I was always getting into shit when I was a kid. Fucking-
Trouble? You were a troublemaker?
Yeah.
Damn.
I would run from my dad when he went on to spank us and shit. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Damn.
But yeah, my dad started over. So like I have a little brother who's 15, 14,
Yeah.
and I got a little sister who's 4 or 5. And so like, bro, they are living the great life with that motherfucker, dude. They're going to Disneyland next month. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Where was that at?
Yeah, right.
We used to just put the gloves on,
With the Chuck E.
Dad.
Cheese's.
What the fuck?
But I was cool,
At
bro.
least he came around.
Yeah, yeah, my dad was always there for me regardless.
Just
He was always there.
Hard.
Yeah.
Old
he was
school,
just
I'm guessing?
Old school Mexican. That's the reason why I was just different growing up, bro. Like, I don't know.
You didn't give a fuck, it sounds like.
Yeah, sometimes I didn't. But yeah, he was old school, but he made me the man I am, though. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure if I wasn't getting whooped and spanked, I'd probably be a spoiled ass fucking
Damn, he beat the shit out of you pretty hard?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Damn.
His hangers, his hand, like,
Damn.
yeah, it was crazy.
For a
bro.
reason or because no reason? Because there's a difference.
I mean, sometimes maybe both. I mean, he was cool as fuck when he was drunk.
Damn.
He would give us money, like, here's $5. Like, shit, thanks, pops.
Dang.
Yeah,
What
but-
the fuck?
Yeah, right. Nah, it wasn't bad like that. It was just when we weren't listening. Me and my brother were fighting, we're breaking shit. He would just get onto us, But after the divorce, honestly, it just kind of got a little bit better because we were able to get our space. You know what I mean? So like when I would go visit him, I wasn't like a wild kid because like I was at my step parents' house, so it's like it wasn't my house. But I can go to my house, I'm more comfortable there.
Oh, my.
But my mom was real lenient with us too, bro. Growing up, like she like let us do what we wanted to do, but not let us do what we wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like depending on what it was. I remember being 14 or 15, going to parties, and my mom would drop us off. She's like, all right.
She was a cool mom?
Yeah, she's like, call me when you're done, or let
Don't
me know
get
what
faded.
time. Yeah, she's like, be careful. If you drink, don't go nowhere. Type shit.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, she was cool as fuck. My homies would come to my house. My house was the house that people hung out at.
Damn.
And that was another reason why my dad hated it too, because like all my
bet.
friends were coming over.
I bet that.
And he only liked my friends that knew Spanish.
He was racist.
I mean, that was the only one that he can actually really talk to. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, I get it, bro.
But yeah, my dad would come in, my friends would be like, all right, guys, I'm out. Like, all right, bro, see you later. Yeah. It was, but good life though.
It doesn't sound like. No, I'm just kidding. My mom used to beat my ass sometimes too, but I wouldn't even fuck up sometimes. That was the hard part. But it sounds like you did a lot of bad shit.
Yeah, we did. Got stories for sure.
Let's hear one.
We almost burnt down an electricity pole.
Bad kids always be burning shit down.
Well, we figured out that that if you take a light bulb, a standard light bulb, and take out the middle, the light, and it's just a glass bulb, put some nail polish in there, put some paper towels in there.
This is before the internet?
Yeah. Well, this is dude, really, because we were born in the 90s, so the internet was born in the 90s, I think.
It was like when not everyone had internet.
Yeah. Well, I was hanging out with my friend who owned a restaurant, and so like they kind of had some money, so like they had some good shit. Like, bro, we were at their house too all the time. But yeah, dude, we would actually make fireballs or whatever they call them and just light it up from the tip.
Bombs, bro. That sounds like a bomb, dog.
Throw them.
You would make bombs.
And we threw it one time, and my friend threw it to the light pole, and it started catching fire. And I was like, holy fuck, bro. We started putting dirt on it, started putting it out. And as soon as we put it out, dude, a fucking cop passed by. And he didn't see us, and he just kept going straight. And as soon as we saw him, we went right inside the house. We used to throw fireworks at each other. We used to throw them at the people's houses in front of my friend's house, and then run to his house like they didn't fucking see us.
Just a fucking.
And then we go to the door knocking, but like none of the parents were home because they were working, so we were just at home, bored, causing trouble. My homie stole whenever his mom got a Dodge. The people across the street had a Dodge as well, but they had fog lights. Theirs didn't come with fog lights.
So he swapped.
So he right in the middle of the night, he went over there, went under the car, under the truck, took out the lights, and then installed them in his mom's truck. And like, I don't know how they never figured it out or what happened, but dude, they stole. Like, we used to take beds off the trucks and then just put them on our beds, just because we were missing ours or ours was fucked up or whatever. Like
whole ass beds.
Like just the tailgate whatever.
Part.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Egg houses, egg our friends' houses, and then blame other people.
Just the worst shit.
Yeah, dude, we're just bored.
These are the worst kind of kids.
I remember Taco Bell had before they had the packet hot sauce, they used to have an actual salsa bar where you can go and get a little cup and then serve yourself.
I don't remember that, but
and we got a bunch of those one time during high school. And driving through the neighborhoods, instead of egging houses, we threw chile at houses. And so there we are fucking throwing hot sauce at people's cars and houses. And shit was crazy, bro. It was
just
all fun.
The worst kind of kids.
Yeah, dude. I had a crazy childhood, man. We had a lot of fucking fun.
I'm glad you found your way, bro. Because it sounds like you were a fucking demon.
Yeah, dude. I definitely was.
Something else?
Could have been going down the wrong way, going to jail.
Sounds like it.
Stuff like that, but yeah.
I'm glad, bro. Is there, we learned a lot about you today, bro. Is there anything you wanted to tell your followers, fam?
Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys for fucking doing what you're doing and helping me out, chasing my dreams. Shout out to Cold Start for helping out with sponsoring the trip out here. If you're in San Antonio, make sure to check them out. Other than that, dude, make sure you're following me on all platforms. Stay updated with everything that I'm doing. You never know. Maybe doing stand-up near you.
Yes, sir. All right, that was the 4th episode of Smoking My Podcast. Till next time, you already know what it is, what it was, and what it will be.
What would it be?